Hey everybody, today I'm going to talk to you about rotary platens. We've been talking about it for just kind of a while, informally. For the last 2 years I had been using the Ameribrade. It's a great tool. There's really nothing wrong with it per se, but there are some things that, now that I've been using the Brodbeck for about a month, that I for sure like better. I had enough time with the Ameribrade to really put it through its paces. They're both quality machines. There's no shade at Ameribrade, but there's some things that Brodbeck did when they made theirs that are just intuitive. And I want to talk about those with you today. So we're going to just, without further ado, get right into it. I do run both of them with the Brodbeck misting system. Really great little tool. Helps keep your belts sharp longer, cuts down on heat while you're grinding. Highly recommend it if, like me, you take your knives to somewhere in the area of 2,000 grit on the grinder. Those belts will heat up. I'm running them at 30 to 50%, and they will still heat up. So it's really important, if you have the ability to do so, to grab one of those. I think they're under $100 or right at $100, but very worth it to save your belts and your work from overheating. Let's get right into it. This is the Ameribrade tool right here. Again, absolutely nothing wrong with it. I have to change this belt out about once a year. But you know, I use this on almost every knife that I make towards the end, or had. Now that I have the Brodbeck, I probably won't be using this as much. I'll probably pass it on to my friend and let him use it. But it's been a great tool. My main complaint is with the tooling system here. You need an Allen wrench to change the belt. You need an Allen wrench to change the position of the platen on the tooling arm. And I lose Allen wrenches all the time, and I can never keep them in the right spot. So that's not super convenient for someone like me. With the Brodbeck, you can already see these loosen everything up. Very easy. Very easy. You have another one right here. You want to change position. It's that easy to change position. Which side you want? And you get the side you want. I like it usually right there on the flat. But now I'm getting into hollow grinding, so I probably will be using the wheel quite a bit more. It's just very easy to change up. That tool-free setup here also allows you, if you needed to tighten or change the belt, you can do so very easily without tools, because you can just loosen the wheel, tighten it out, and tighten it back up. At the end of the day, you know, if you have to choose one, and most people aren't going to spend, you know, $400 a piece on multiples of them, for just one, the Brodbeck would be my choice if I had to just pick one. In terms of money for these machines, the Brodbeck is, at the time of this video, $469 plus tax and shipping, I'm sure. The Ameribrade is $412 plus tax and shipping, I'm sure. So there's about a $57 difference in there, with the Brodbeck being slightly more expensive. But in my mind, for the money, it's just a better tool. If you want to buy one rotary platen and have it for the rest of your career, you know, that would be the tool that I would go with. I know I have used Brodbeck tools for a number of years now, and anytime I've needed a spare part, they've shipped it very quickly. They don't have any problem shipping you just the parts, and I can tell you that Brodbeck customer service is top notch. So buy these with no hesitation. It's a great tool. I was showing a friend of mine the other day, came over, I won't drop names because some of you probably know who he is, and he was telling me he had trouble with his full grinds. You know, he tends to get facets on his full grinds, and that's what these tools shine at, is full grinds. They slightly will convex your grind for you with the soft backing, and they will blend any facets out of your material and out of your work so fast, effortlessly. This was the first tool, when I first started grinding, this is one of those tools that a bunch of the local makers told me I really should get with the problems I was having grinding. And I was not disappointed. It was probably one of the best $400 purchases that I had made for knife making. So highly recommend getting one of these tools, and highly recommend you reach out to Brodbeck and grab one. So without further ado, I'm going to just roll some B stock of the thing in use and go from there. Thanks for tuning in.